Somit ein herzlich willkommen wieder zurück zu eurem Foli von Folis Game aus einer neuen Folge Let's Play Batman's Enemy with Him. Part 2 des Talia Games, sorry. Talia Games Actionreihe. Comic-Action-Reihe kann man was sagen. Comic-Spieler-Action-Reihe. Wie gesagt, ich bin ein großer DC-Fan, ein großer Marvel-Fan. Von daher ist es mir natürlich eine Ehre für euch, das zu präsentieren. Ich würde einfach mal sagen, wie gesagt, Walking Dead war ich sehr begeistert. War gut gemacht. Habe fast alle Teile durchgespielt. Den letzten konnte ich mir leider nicht mehr ziehen. Werde ihn vielleicht nachholen, entweder hier oder bei meinem Twitch-Kanal oder auf Facebook. Mal gucken. Unter dem selben Namen Folis Game aus. Mal kurz Schleichwerbung machen für mich. Ansonsten wünsche ich euch noch einen schönen Sonntag und viel Spaß jetzt. Ja, bei Part 2 bei The Batman, The Evil with Him. Achso, übrigens, ich bin's, euer Foli. So. Und wir setzen am besten fort. Wie gesagt, es gibt erste bis fünfte Folge. Die anderen sind recht neu. Von daher, ja, setzen wir genau da an, wo wir beim letzten Mal aufgehört haben. Hoffentlich. Wie gesagt, wenn euch das Video gefällt oder andere Videos gefallen, lasst mal ein Like da, lasst mal ein Abo da. Oder einen Kommentar da, würde ich mich natürlich riesig drüber freuen. Oh, Wayne Tower 729. Ja, da waren wir fast so weit gewesen. Wir waren so weit gewesen.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
So, wir müssen uns auf jeden Fall umschauen um des Bösen, nämlich The Riddler. Schauen wir mal, ob wir hier irgendwas Interessantes irgendwo finden werden. Da ist doch schon mal was.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
Schublade ist nix. Hinter uns ist noch eine
See
Affenfigur.
no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Gucken, ob wir hier nichts vergessen haben. Irgendwo. Das sind auch so mysteriöse Detektivfund. Was macht der da? Machen wir im selben Buch? Das ist aber blöd. Hier ist scheinbar nichts, außer ein paar Ordner. Also die Affen hat man.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go
Oh,
in.
After you.
Rätsel. Der Riddler natürlich.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Also wie gesagt, wundert euch nicht, wenn ich nicht so oft rede jetzt bei diesen Dings. Ich werde einfach, dass ihr die Show genauso genießt wie ich. Hab den Teil auch vorher noch nie so gespielt. Also zumindest diesen jetzt noch nicht. Die Episode, andere Episoden habe ich natürlich auf meinem Twitch-Kanal schon präsentiert. Wer mal gucken will, der kann einfach gern danach schauen. Unter Police Game House LP. Kurz vor Let's Play. So.
Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Wir gucken uns aber noch ein bisschen hier um. Ich finde auch die Musik, also auch im Part 1, also richtig cool ausgewählt. Also ganz ehrlich, macht mega Laune auf mehr.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Filter wurde herumgebastelt. So, wenn ich Verbindung aufbaue, wurde herumgebastelt. So. Ist aber für mich jetzt nichts erkennbar. Halt. Was war das? Was war das? So. Ach so. Ich kann die also miteinander verbinden. Jetzt habe ich verstanden. Ich muss irgendwas miteinander. Aber welches? Get inside. Zeigt so nichts an. Sehr, sehr merkwürdig.
Can't see how those monitors are connected to the safe.
Also mach's nicht richtig. Wieder mal ein Rätsel, du. Ich dachte, erst die Bildschirme miteinander verbinden, aber das wird wohl nichts bringen.
Can't see how those monitors are connected to the safe.
Du kannst keine Verbindung mit dem Ding tun. Dann kann aber noch was mal anderes. Kann man sich ja noch ein bisschen mehr umgucken? Nee, ne? Das ist nur dieses Fleckel, was wir hier da haben. Lassen wir das mal. Gucken wir uns mal ein bisschen genau um hier. Vielleicht ist hier noch irgendwas. Ah ja. Okay.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency-issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency, they'll I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Ein Psychopath. So, jetzt aber. Du stehst im Weg. Mal so zur Info.
No glass over there. How he lost his fingers. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. It must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Batman, du bist dann... Also das ist ein bisschen... Ja.
That's a bit of a stretch. The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside.
Ah.
He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Okay, dann haben wir schon mal was gespannt. So, jetzt gehen wir mal zu ihm hier hin. Der fehlende Finger, den tun wir mal miteinander. Na. So, den tun wir mal mit hier verbinden.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Genau, da befürchte ich, dann kommen wir ins Spiel. Das wäre ein bisschen zu einfach, dass der Riddler so die Spuren so hinterlässt. Schließlich ist er einer der ersten maskierten Verbrecher gewesen in Gotham. Oder wenn nicht sogar der erste. Also laut Talias, sage ich schon wieder, Telsky, es ist natürlich der Riddler der erste gewesen. Ich meine, dass der Joker der erste gewesen ist. Was meint ihr? Kennt ihr euch da vielleicht auch aus? Wenn ja, schreibt mal in die Kommentare was rein.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky, they'll kill each other.
This door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. Another dead end. I need to keep looking. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Dann hoffe ich mal, dass ich mich richtig entschieden habe.
Heat's rising, Batman.
What that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
Wieso geht jetzt nichts mehr?
I'm not kidding, Batman. I'm not letting you cook in there.
Okay, ich hatte es aber versucht, mehrfach auf X zu drücken und nach eine andere Richtung zu suchen. Versuchen wir es einfach nochmal.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Heat's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up already.
Wieso dreht sich das Rad nicht? Ich drehe. Versuche. Das lässt sich in keine Richtung drehen. Oh, was ist denn das für ein Scheiß? Hä?
I'm breaking you the hell out of there if you don't figure this out now!
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Don't worry, Joe. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
Heat's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up already. It's like a goddamn oven. I'm breaking you the hell out of there if you don't figure this out now.
Also ich kann mich noch umgucken, aber mehr auch nicht. Das ist natürlich nicht der Sinn der Sache.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too. The minute I think you're in trouble, I'm gonna smash that door in, with or without.
Verzeihung. Verzeihung.
He's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up already. It's like a goddamn oven.
Das funktioniert schon wieder nicht. Ich kann mir umschauen, aber mehr reagiert er nicht.
I'm breaking you the hell out of there if you don't figure this out now.
So.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
Auf ein neues. Probieren wir es nochmal.
Inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
He's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up already.
So, wenn ich jetzt X drücke.
It's like a goddamn oven.
Can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic
Jetzt hat's doch mal
device.
geglaubt.
Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Welcher von denen? war ja mal ganz schnell gelöst. Glück gehabt.
Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed
I
up.
didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about
Vielleicht
every
leistet der
agency
Gordon mehr.
operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Ich hoffe, ich habe die richtige Entscheidung getroffen.
If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same.
Hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Alright. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Eieiei, verbinde die übereinstimmenden Worte einer Audiodatei. Okay.
Dwayne. Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne. Bruce!
No, that's not it. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Batman? Bruce?
These are definitely not the same. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Enterprises. Enterprises. Bruce! Bruce! Riddler. Riddler. Enterprises. Riddler.
Gotta keep trying. The two sounds have to be the same.
Ja doch, aber ich muss erstmal alle anhören dadurch.
Tiffany. 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 Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce?
No, no connection there. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Ja doch. Ich muss aber trotzdem erstmal anhören.
Riddler. Tower.
These are definitely not the same. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Ja. Hardcup.
Bruce? Bruce!
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second-in-command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Roomy Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you? Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand,
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased.
Maury oder Eli? Was meint ihr? Ich wäre ja eher für Batmans Auftritt.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
GCP die 0 Uhr und 0. 5 Minuten.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers. Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Don't worry, Waller. We'll bring your agents back safe.
I appreciate the morale boost, Batman. But we have to find them first. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Na, das klingt ja gut.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk. The gloves have to come off.
I'll get him to talk. Whatever it takes.
You and me, we're doers, Batman. We know how to get things done. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Keep it off.
Need anything else?
Call an ambulance. Eli's going to need one. They roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that.
He's right about that, Eli.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know. A lawyer? A trial? Basic human rights?
Then tell me where he is.
I can't.
We don't have time for Karen's Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
I'm getting there, Waller. Just working up to it.
Good. Then I'll let you do your job.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
Next, we start on the legs.
Hurting me does nothing. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there, too. It's where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is!
Oh, god damn!
Wieso? Was sind da genau deine Methoden, Waller?
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
Wayne Tower 729. So, meine lieben Freunde, das war's auf jeden Fall schon mal. Vor einem kurzen Let's Play von mir, von eurem Poli von Foley's Game aus zu Batman the Enemy with Him. Ich freue mich natürlich auf nächstes Mal, wenn ihr wieder mit dabei seid und mit reinschaltet und kräftig liked und ja, meinen Kanal verfolgt, vielleicht sogar abonniert. Wir sehen uns auf jeden Fall wieder auf Twitch, auf Instagram, Facebook oder YouTube und haben denselben Namen, Foley's Gamers. Ich bin euer Foley gewesen, also macht's gut, haut rein, bis zum nächsten Mal, ciao, ciao.